What's going on, Attack Squad? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, back at it once again. And today, I just actually wanted to continue from where we left off yesterday. And basically, if anybody actually missed out on yesterday's stream, you can always catch the replay. It's on the channel. I don't really delete my stuff because basically, even if I actually act out or stuff like that, I just want you guys to know I'm actually a human being. We all make mistakes. We all have to learn from them. So that's why I don't delete my stuff. That's why I don't actually, do anything, like what I was accused of the other day. That was actually freaking ridiculous. And basically, my former friend actually got the information from my doxer. And oh boy, was that actually ridiculous. Also, if anybody wants to join in, here's the link to the live stream. If you actually want to, pop on and join me for our little conversation. And I only do yeah, guys. I only do my Q&A sessions and my whatever it is that I usually do monthly. My Q&A sessions and my open chat live streams. Those are actually monthly, so it's still July, and I'm gonna have to wait until probably next week, which should hopefully be August, because that way I could actually get other topics out of the way. Also, 5 away from hitting 200 subscribers. Let's freaking go, baby. Also, if I know it's not much to ask, but could you actually please share my my channel around on social media? Let people know that I'm actually going to be doing some stuff here. So hang on, I'll be right back. Ooh. All right. Oh, we got a guest. Dionysus.
Hey.
Yo, Dionysus, what's up, dude?
Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, I just seen you. And it looks like I'm not late since it's been only 4 minutes.
Yeah, and yeah, just a second. There we go. All right. So I wanted to actually continue from where we left off yesterday, and also I just started watching Black Rock Shooter, and
nice.
I gotta say, I was still on the first episode, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I had to catch up on some of the anime I missed, like Dragon Maid and Eden Zero, stuff like that, because today, after I'm, done with the stream with you, I will be weed-eating my yard, and then I will be playing the next event in the Fate Grand Order.
I actually haven't played that in a while. I mean, basically, I know I'm not really much on gacha games, and basically the only game I'm playing is AFK Arena, and yeah,
well,
and I also actually got Joker and Queen from Persona. But I actually had to spend some serious money to get them.
nice. I mean, I don't really like gacha games for obvious reasons, but I figured this would be the exception because I said so, and also I really want to get passionate up. So
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting.
yeah. But anywho, so yeah, the damn fucking Mr. Diabetic made another video dedicated to calling you out yet again. And like I said yesterday, and I will say it again, just ignore it because again, he wants you to react just so he can get his jollies off. And yet again, he can't touch himself, so he ain't got a fucking dick. But he wants to try to make you slip up until he can make you into his Christian.
Oh, no. I'm not actually giving him the benefit of the doubt there, dude. Because basically, he still owes me a damn apology. That's what.
Well, I mean, you're not going
And
to get it, so.
yeah, I'd rather wait till Hell Freeze is over before I get one of those from him. Because apparently, and I should actually fill this up with like a soda or something, and that way could actually make it look like I'm actually I got drinking problems.
But no, like I said though, this fat blob of a, I would say man, but I'm not going to insult all fucking gender. This fat blob just wants your reaction so he can feel good about himself. Because again, he hasn't done any of his videos that he's supposed to do on his channel. He is supposed to be like some kind of anime YouTuber channel, whatever. And yet he has not done a single damn video on that, but instead chose to whine and cry about you.
Yeah, go figure. But but on a plus note, I'm only 5 subscribers away from hitting 200.
Yeah, that's good. And you're moving with your channel. He's not. He's just sitting there, a fat potato of a man child, excuse me, and he is going to look like the Christian here because you are moving on. You're not going to, make another video kind of, answering back to him because that's exactly what this fat loser wants.
Yeah, and also, dude, I just actually want to say this. I don't delete any of my stuff because basically, I want you to understand that I'm actually a human being. I don't actually, pander to like the wokies or anything or what I do best, but I actually want to give, you guys, including my fans, good quality content that you can enjoy. You know, all I ask for is like, some all I ask for is likes and subscriptions if possible. I mean, I've already got a job, so money ain't really like, the issue here. I just
Mm-hmm.
really want the likes and the subscribers,
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Dee.
Do you like what I found on Google Images?
Oh,
Oh,
dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's my cell phone background.
Cool. But yeah, we were just talking about fat ass McFattison from Fatsville, Fata Noise, and
actually,
I,
gonna
I
go
So's
more.
his mom.
Ooh.
and hold on, but anyway,
How is
uh,
it you're able to do your stream right after I've eaten and need time to digest? Is my question.
Uh,
wait, what did you
I
eat?
don't know.
So what you
I
eat?
ate bread with peanut butter on it.
Ah,
Ah,
I mean, no eggs, no sausage, no,
No.
just bread with peanut. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I can still get queasy because of my medication, though.
Okay. So that's why. I got you. But anywho. So no, so Fat Bastard 2.0 is has made another video on Mr. A,
No.
and
He didn't make a video on me. He was actually reacting to another person, someone that left a comment on like
Oh, you mean the video with him saying, "Well, the age of consent in my state is 16," and it's like, don't matter. You're still kind of fucking hypocritical for calling out people who gush over characters that are technically of age.
not just that,
yeah,
but
exactly.
I just want Mr. A not to make a fool of himself and step up to make him look like Christian. We need to make sure that, Fat Betty is the one that looks like the Christian here because I'm pretty sure he's already lost some subscribers. So he lost some people who are like, man, I don't, I didn't subscribe to you for these types of videos. I wanted, anime related topics, not you whining and
Basically, if I wanted
about
someone to bitch
some,
about something,
God.
I'd watch Just a Robot.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Or any other T channels. But I'd actually stay the hell away from Keemstar though. That guy is just bad news.
I haven't followed Keemstar after he got an innocent old man harassed because he mistook him for a predator. And it's like, wow, way to make sure that he was the actual guy, you jackass.
Yeah.
But it's sense. Also, if you're actually going to start going after some of my fan fictions, because I actually use fictionalized characters, and you're getting bent out of shape because of that, let me just actually simply say something. Fictional characters. Don't you understand what characters mean?
Not just that, but
as much as I'm disappointed in Kevin Smith for the whole He-Man debacle, again, I'm not really a fan of He-Man, but considering what happened with the reboot of the Powerpuff Girls and then this live action thing, I know the sting of having something you treasure from your childhood basically raped.
yeah. And
but there is a scene in one of his movies where the character he has is like, these are fictional characters. They can't do anything.
Exactly. Oh, and also one thing I do want to point out: my brother is finally finding out more and more about the woke. Like okay. So I already told you about the whole him playing the Last of Us 2 game. It was absolutely disappointing.
AKA potato women apparently need love too.
Yeah, and also I told you about the whole when he was trying to apply. Like he's an electrician, but he wanted to do
the whole what's your
the
sexuality thing. It's like, what the fuck does this have to do with me fixing electrical stuff?
And that, yeah, he is now learning more about the woke world, if you will. Because again, if you tell the average gay man or woman about SJWs, it sounds made up. It sounds like it's some crazy batshit internet thing.
I am a bisexual woman, and I've lived with this stupidity for several years, so I know it ain't made up.
Yeah, and that's the sad reality. It's like we have these idiots who, they want to identify as fucking pencil sharpeners and deer and all this and that. And it's
oh God, dear girl, why'd you have to bring up dear girl?
Because she's a part of this mental fucking batshit.
Yeah, dear girl is that person that if I ever meet her in real life, I'm gonna slap her upside the head and say, "Hey, I'm a woman. I'm allowed to slap you upside the head."
Okay,
and I wonder what she would say though. Like, would she call you a misogynist or?
I'd say at least I'm still fucking human, unlike you freak of nature.
Exactly. Go on.
If you're gonna actually identify as something, I only actually believe male or female. Okay, I can understand like transgender, like Revna, for instance. She's actually her own person. I respect her. I respect all that she does, and you gotta actually give her some respect.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, when this whole thing of I identify as like a cat or something came out, I made a joke saying, "Oh yeah, I identify as a 12-year-old potato with a nickel in its head," and people are like, "Nice to meet you, Miss Potato," and I'm like, "I was being sarcastic."
and not just that, but also these people who are like trans dear, trans able, trans all this other bullshit. They're making actual trans people look fucking bad. Like you know what a trans able person is, don't you?
Hey,
No,
Well, okay.
not going down that
So
route. Not
get
going down
ready.
that route. Okay,
I
that's
don't even
another
know what
can of
that
worms I
is.
do not tend to. No, it's not a can of worms. It's a Pandora's box. Let's put it like
I
that.
mean,
That's a
I
Pandora's
mean,
box that should not be.
how long until someone says I'm trans black or something?
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
no!
that's already a thing.
No! I don't need to actually be, reminded of that white person that actually became trans Korean because
Oh,
they're
yeah,
K-pop.
there you go. Didi's already happened. It has already fucking happened.
That is just
And
fucking stupid. That's like me saying I'm trans Japanese because I'm into anime.
and here's
No,
something else I
I'm
want.
not. I'm not Japanese just because I'm into anime.
Well,
Unless
Here's,
I
that
take a 23andMe and it says, oh, yeah, you have like a great cousin or something named Michiko or something. I'm not in any point Japanese.
and here's something I also want to throw out there too. By the way, like these idiots, these freaks of nature, they are making the actual LGBT people look bad because you got that fucker who I guarantee you is a damn pedophile, the rainbow monkey dick freak.
Yeah, if I ever
And
see that guy, I'm stomping his dick.
yeah, just beat the ever living fuck out of him. He deserves it. But no, like I
And
guarantee you.
I will get a card that says I am a certified bisexual, just so if anyone tries to claim I was being transphobic or something, I can be like, hey, I'm part of the community. You're not allowed to tell me shit.
But what I was gonna say was just like these idiots are going to make you and every other non batshit insane LGBT member look bad. Like if someone says, like if you sit there and say I'm bisexual, they're gonna be like, oh, like the rainbow monkey guy.
Nope,
no,
back cat,
no,
back
no,
cat.
no, no, no. But truth
Like
be told, I do
Yeah,
actually.
someone says like the rainbow baboon, I'm gonna be like, no, because unlike those fucking nutcases, I actually have some dignity in public, and I'm on the spectrum. So what the fuck does that say
and
about these
speak
fucking nightmares?
and speaking of on the spectrum, you also have to make sure that no one confuses you with a certain individual who's well known on the. Yeah. But it's just like again, it's and here's what's funny. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where autistic people are talking like, "Hey, I'm autistic, and we are not like this motherfucker
We
right
do not
here."
accept him. He can be tossed into the Pacific Ocean to join the plastic island.
It's just like with the LGBT members. Like he says he's trans. He's not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be transphobic or anything. It's just he's not trans. It's, the reason why he identifies as a woman now is because some troll many years ago said, "Hey, Chris, in order to get laid, in order to get that coochie, you have to get in touch with your femininity." And so Chris Chan, who has the brain of a fucking 5-year-old, thought, "Okay, I will be a woman." And
I blame his mom because he's obviously got mental problems, so she should
yes,
be trying to get the poor boy help.
Yeah, and basically, the amount of mental gymnastics these people usually go through when it comes to trying to accuse someone of being something they aren't. I mean, seriously,
Dude,
freaking people that were
I'm
called.
aware. I mean, lest we forget that nutcase who said that Vic raped her, but actually it was in a dream, and it's like, we can't help what your brain conjures up, sweetie. Come back
exactly.
when it actually happens.
That God, that shit reminds me of those stupid ass posts I see on Twitter where someone was saying a man can rape you just by looking at you, or one that really fucking boiled my blood. You don't have to be raped in order to feel raped. If you feel like you were raped, that's all that matters.
That's fucking bullshit. And by that logic, every time I check out a hot chick, I'm raping them.
And again, it's just these idiots want an excuse to be the victim and to be offended. They have no
Yeah,
rights.
if I meet someone who says something stupid like that, I'm gonna slap them and say, "Go home and never leave your house because you're just gonna drag the rest of society down."
Exactly, because here we are trying to, enjoy life and whatever. These fucking dumbasses will come in and be like, I feel like I was raped. How, you dumb fuck? Did someone, sneeze in your general direction? It's like, I was raped.
I just actually had to get some stuff. So, hey, Matt, hang on.
Hello.
Here you go.
Just woke
Hey,
up
Dee
and just found
I mean,
you
hey,
guys are on.
goddamn.
Matt,
God
you
fucking
just
damn.
got called Dee Dee.
No, no, it's, okay, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, hey, Matt, how you doing? Well, hey, I mean, at least it's not really an insult because Dee Dee's a pretty awesome woman. Like, if I accidentally called you Karen, you have every right to curb stomp me. If I was to call you Monica Rial, you have every right to curb stomp me as well.
Bitch cakes Marchie.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually that's actually freaking throwing the barrel aside and digging below the barrel.
Oh yeah, very much. Yeah, excuse
But
me,
she
I
is a
just
bitch
woke up.
cakes. I'm sorry. She is a bitch cakes.
Well, yeah, and that's why we say fuck her. And
I
not the
mean-
good kind of fuck either.
I mean, Monica, the dark side has not done her any favors either, but she definitely looks better than Bitch Cakes does. If you've seen Bitch Cakes, she looks like she's slowly melting.
Maybe because she can't afford that plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I mean, has anyone noticed that Bitch Cakes keeps using the picture from like 10 or 20 years ago when it comes to her going to cons? It's because if they used a more recent picture, every man who's tricked into seeing her's dick would go into their body.
Yeah, hold on. Speak of trickery and shit with artwork. I remember these. I forgot what they were called. It's like three feminists. I think they talked about anime or some shit. I don't know, but they talk about how it's sexist to have appealing looking women, blah blah blah, and yet the
Anyone who
OCs.
says it's
let me guess,
it's misogynistic for women to be attractive. Fuck them to the fucking moon.
Oh, let me guess. Their OCs are basically like skinny bitches while they're fat potato women.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
basically-
yes, but also no, because they look kind of okay. So the OCs look very pretty. Meanwhile, they got wrinkles and crow's feet, and basically you got Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yeah,
Look.
basically, I would actually dig it went better there, Matt. Like you usually say, instead of fucking them to the moon, fucking them the nearest black hole.
Well, look, I'm not someone who's into whole beauty standards, but I at least make sure I use Nair or something on my face to make sure I don't have hair on my face, because I know if I'm sporting Santa Claus's look, no man is gonna look my way. No woman
Or
either.
woman, by the way, or lesbian woman.
Exactly.
Now, I just want to know, like, if you were to go for that look, if you were to go for the, today feminist look, we'll call it that, the feminist look, I wonder if the Wokies would be like, Milady, you look absolutely beautiful.
I'm sorry. Any guy who comes up and says, "Milady," I'm taking their fedora, shoving it down their throat, and then I'm stomping their dick until it doesn't work anymore and they're a woman.
They probably don't. It doesn't work from the get-go. What are you talking about?
I don't even like fedoras, man.
But not. It's like
Yeah,
I mean,
but what
what,
happens
I mean,
I
what
when
would
mean,
you
you
don't get
do?
me wrong. I like interesting hats. I showed y'all a couple streams ago a zebra hat I got. God,
Yeah.
I was told I looked like I was secretly a furry. Thanks for that. But I also got some top hats. I got some cute little hats. Yeah, I like little hats, but I also know that I shouldn't wear certain hats every day because it'll just look weird in public.
Yeah.
Like
And also,
if I want to do a steampunk version of a Ghostbuster, the top hat works perfectly if I got the steampunk goggles to put on it, you know?
yeah. And also, just curious, like, I mean, besides the milady part, like, what would you do if a fucking soy bitch did say you looked good while you look like a third wave feminist?
Okay.
Yeah,
Ignoring the fact that I would try to avoid looking like a third wave feminist, I'd be like, are you that desperate to get pussy that you're willing to tell me I look good? Are you that desperate?
I
oh
got, can I
man.
have some coochie? I'm looking for some coochie.
No.
I mean, have y'all seen those things of nice guys where a guy says, "Hey, I'd like to get to know you," and because the girl can't come to the phone because like she's at work or something, she doesn't answer right away, and then he's like, "Well, fine, you're a fucking whore bitch anyway." And it's like, dude, it was
Yeah,
only
exactly.
5 minutes. You wait a day at least.
Exactly. But that's the
And
damn, the noise goy, though. That's the noise
I
goy.
wouldn't call myself a nice guy per se because I've always known myself to be a complete asshole, and pretty much proud of it. But at the
Yeah,
same time, I wouldn't call them bitch whore face for nothing. I mean, it all depends on personality.
Not just that, but what's funny is every single female friend I have, all of them know I'm not a nice guy. Hell, my one friend who's like me and her have been friends since for like 12 years going on, and me and her both are absolute, well, let's say individuals of culture. Like we would talk about hot babes and stuff. She's bisexual too, but
Woo.
she would talk about we'll both talk about like look at that ass, like high five,
oh
Oh,
man.
and heaven help you if you're a woman, you get the nice guy that's like, why won't you give me a chance? I'm a nice guy. You're just a bitch. And it's like, gee, I wonder if maybe the guy you think is an asshole isn't really an asshole because he doesn't get all pissy if a girl doesn't reciprocate the fucking feelings.
And that's the other thing too I want to throw out there, by the way. That's something else I want to throw out there too, by the way. This whole the asshole thing, like they do know just because the guy is an asshole does not equal abusive. Like again, take me for instance. I am a smartass and proud of it. I tell dirty ass jokes. I'm lewd. I'm crude, and again, I am motherfucking cock sucking proud of it. But guess what? I'm also a gentleman to, well, my friends, and like if my friends don't really like the whole vulgar thing, then I won't really say man up for that ass or stuff like that. But also with my girl, like I am a pervert. If I put this into anime perspective, I am melodious to Elizabeth with my girl. Alright,
Oh
like
god.
I make sure she knows the booty's fine. But I'm
Like
also respect.
Bill Burr pointed this out in one of his skits where he says woman cuts a guy's dick off, throws it in the garbage disposal. Everyone make jokes at him saying, "Hey, stubby!" But if a guy cut off a woman's tit and threw it in like the dryer or something, there'd be a moment of silence around the country. She'd be getting donations, and the guy would be killed. Not go to jail. He'd be killed.
Exactly, exactly. Also, that kind of reminds me of the pilot from Hell of a Boss too. where the cheating spouse that got supposed to get killed, but she didn't, and then everyone deemed her as a fucking hero and shit.
Oh yeah, Mayberry's like, she's not a fucking hero.
Exact. Like that's what we need right there. Like put that as a meme. Like whenever some real life woman cuts a damn guy's dick off, and these fucking third wave feminists like, oh my god, she's so brave, girl power, slay
Mayberry in
queen.
her demon form screaming, she's not a fucking hero.
Exactly.
You
But, like-
need to make it because unfortunately I'm not on Twitter anymore.
Oh, I. But like I was saying though, it's like I am a horn dog 24/7, but I'm also I am what a nice guy is because I respect women. And just like look at all three of us with, and I really don't like doing this because I don't want Dee Dee to be the token fucking female. I don't want.
Well, let's
Dee
be
Dee to
honest.
be
I'm
the-
usually most times I'm the only female here. Sometimes
I know,
we'll
like,
get
you're the
like Luna or
Smurfette.
something, but most times
Like-
I'm the only one here.
Like you're the Smurfette to all Smurfs right here. But we're all respectful to Dee Dee. And yeah, like yes, whenever Dee Dee does say, she's plump, I do the whole moto thing, but it's a joke at the end of the day. And I also try to, make sure my jokes aren't that offensive. Like I do know not to do disgusting, gross out jokes because that's not your thing, Dee Dee. And
Not to
so,
mention, gross out humor is not really that funny to begin with. I mean,
oh no. It's not. It's just there's that one image. I'm not going to say what it is, but it involves two women. No, not that image. Another one that just came out recently.
Please stop
And-
explaining! Please stop explaining!
yeah,
Okay,
let's not
Dee Dee.
bring up that mental image. I just woke up and I don't really feel like having morning sickness.
I
well,
didn't know you were pregnant, Matt.
well, all right, well, guys. Here's a mental image for you: Lady
Welcome to that one,
Dominatrix,
didn't I?
Lady Dominatrix in a string bikini. There you go. Yeah. Oh, also speaking of the whole pregnant.
Resident Evil Village, though.
Yeah. But also speaking of the whole pregnant thing, did y'all guys see that stupid ass fucking new emoji that's coming out? It's supposed to
Oh
be a
no,
pregnant
it's not the man one, is it?
Yeah, it's the pregnant man one. But
Unless that guy is trans and hasn't gotten his lady parts removed, men cannot get pregnant.
But here's the thing: the fucking
Yeah,
internet's
even
always
that
take.
Even
The
that
internet-
thing that me getting pregnant was a fucking joke. Thank you, Dee
And
Dee.
here's the thing. Here's what's funny: is the internet has already taken care of. It's like this emoji is going to be used as, oh guys, I just got done eating 20 burritos. Oh,
Food
I
baby.
got food,
That
baby.
would definitely be a good use for it.
Like,
Piss off the wokies like, that's what the baggy's for. And it's like, well, what is it for? Because unless it's a trans man who has got his lady parts removed, that's not how getting pregnant works.
I just want these SJWs to tell, since me, Matt, and Mr. A are 100% male, I want them to tell us how can we get pregnant. Because even if I took it up the ass and you sploosh your fucking baby batter into my butthole, I'm not getting pregnant.
Yeah, neither am I, dude.
Neither am I, but unless it's an anime, dude, because basically there are some like anime husbandos I would actually let bang me, of course, but that's
Oh,
actually
don't you mean
Yeah, but you're
anime
not gonna
ma'am?
get pregnant even if these were real people. You're not gonna get pregnant by being banged by them.
Exactly. Because we're men. We're male. Dee Dee's the only one here that can get pregnant because she has a fucking vagina. You need
Yeah,
a vagina.
We have dicks that actually insert into said JJ.
Yes, and all dicks
Oh,
actually
you wanna
work
know
on like the
something
damn
funny?
Loki. But
I actually found out what penis and vagina means. It means sword and sheath.
ooh.
Hello.
So women are a sheath and men are a sword.
I'm pretty sure they
That
used that in the
makes
medieval
so many
times.
better.
Yes, but it's so funny that we still use that as the terms for the bits.
I just wonder how the SJWs would fucking react.
They
Like,
probably either say I was lying despite I found this in a medical journal in the library,
oh
or
wow.
they'd be like, well, unfortunately, men are still running science, so we can't get the scientific names
Blah,
changed.
blah, 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 blah.
Oh, by the way, one thing I do want to also throw out there with the whole friendship thing, like me and my other friend, so me and him are talking, and mine and his friendship or the whole, hey fuckface, how you doing, you shitbag, that kind of friendship. And we were discussing because he also knows about the SGW. This is the same guy who I told about the woke because he was a Star Wars fan, so I had to warn him about the movies. But so we were talking about our friendship is like it's at like a 10 if this was Persona, right? Like it's we're at a 10 conference, whatever. And we both wondered what would SJW friendship be like if they were on our level because they can't call each other names. They would get offended too easily, right?
And this is why you can't be friends with Lokis, because you can't make jokes like bitch cakes or something without them being like, how dare you?
Exactly. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do have two friends who that's not their thing. They're not woke or anything, but it's just they don't really like that kind of friendship, if you will. So I can't really do that with them, but that's okay because
Look, I'll admit, don't use slurs like the N-word, but god damn it, being called a bitch is not gonna hurt ya.
That's right, motherfucking bitches.
And also another thing, guys. I really wanted to say this, but basically all I gotta
Are you
say
coming out of the
is
closet?
I actually had an original
I'm
thought.
coming out.
Oh, guys. Does anyone actually remember the show Married with Children?
Oh,
yeah.
fucking God, yes.
The older I get, the more I agree with Bundy.
Mm.
Oh, Al Bundy is the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually watched the
I
compilation.
actually feel like I'm
Like
Al Bundy
one
right now.
scene I love is he's trying to put a shoe on a fat woman who refuses to admit that she's a bigger size, and she says it must have swollen up while I was exercising. He said, well, you must have fallen a lot of times for the rest of your body. And she's like, how dare you say that to my face? And he says, well, I
say that behind your back, but my car is only about half a tank of gas.
Yeah.
That is the best. Oh, man. It was... Man,
I think the fact that I like all the jokes with Al Bundy would cause SJW's heads to explode because it's like, woman likes derogatory, does that compute?
Dude, every single 90s fucking show would fucking offend them. They would complain about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air a couple of months ago because, Will Smith's character, he likes women. He's attracted to women. So it's like, hey, baby, how you doing?
Straight.
Exactly. It's like, hey, baby, how you doing? You look fine. And here's the thing. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a damn good show, by all means. And there's nothing problematic about it. The only character I absolutely hated was fucking Hillary, because she was that typical snot-faced bitch. Now, mind you, the actress was good and everything. I'm not talking about the actress. I'm talking about the character, and I absolutely hated her.
Yeah,
now,
anyone who besmirches the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air needs a slap, because who the fuck didn't cry when Will broke down about his dad leaving again and hugging his uncle, asking, how come he don't want me? Anyone who didn't cry for that has no soul.
That right there was a golden ass moment, and that shows you that the uncle, Uncle Phil, he was more than just an uncle. He was
a father figure.
Yeah, that was fucking golden. That was a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, not to mention he's played by the Shredder himself.
I found that absolutely hilarious. Like
I
that.
am sad that we've lost Uncle Phil, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
rest in
like, I
peace,
mean, we
Uncle
lost a lot
Phil.
of good. We lost a lot of good, actors and actresses, and it really sucks because now we have all these shitty ass actors who are woke, and it's like, how come you could have been the one to bite the dust?
I like Wanda
Yeah,
Sykes, though.
yeah.
Wanda Sykes is
It
funny.
just, yeah. Life is so unfair, ain't it?
I like Wanda
Wanda
Sykes
Sykes,
too.
though. She's funny. Definitely
Yeah, I
would have
mean, what?
rathered her in the 2016 Ghostbusters than what we got.
And
Yeah, exactly.
actually, no, to be fair, that would have tainted her name. In all fairness, that would have tainted her reputation.
Fair point.
Yeah. I'll take that.
But it's
But-
like Wanda Sykes, Sarah McMillan, and a couple other female comedians get lost in the tidal wave of crappy female comedians who are like, my Virginia!
I still can't
yeah,
believe they did a fucking
Oh
Tweet
God,
joke.
I'm just having that vision of Amy Schumer doing German scat porn again. Jesus Christ!
That's on you! I didn't mention anything about poop.
But one thing that's really, and
Ow,
here's,
my
here's
brain.
something I'm going to be honest with you. Fort jokes, period. Even as a kid, I never really cared much for. I just thought they were funny. Now, granted, the only time I did think something was funny that was a poop joke was me. I'm the
Great mighty poo!
Oh my
and
God!
I'm going to throw
Oh my God! I remember that
at
one from Conquer's Bad
you.
Fur Day.
Yeah,
Yes.
but Conker's Bad Fur Day was a wild game, and I'm pissed that we didn't get a sequel.
No. To be fair, what I heard was the creator. He now kind of regrets what he did, and and here's why I respect the guy. He's not going to do a sequel or a reboot because he doesn't want to change anything. He regrets what he did, and instead of remaking it and making it woke, he's like, no, it is what it is, and it will just go down in history as the raunchiest, best, fucking filthiest game ever created.
Admit it, guys. Y'all all wanted Barry too.
Yes,
Yeah,
like that. Listen, I'm not a furry, but
But if you had to choose a animal chick, Barry was definitely in the top 10.
let's not forget the Unga Bunga cave woman chick with the huge ass tits.
Yeah, bro.
I would
I
actually
love-
ship her with freaking Conquer in no breath whatsoever.
I love Humba Wumba from Banjo Tooie.
Ah, yeah.
Hated what
Banjo-
they did to her in Nuts and Bolts. Hated Nuts
Oh
and
no
Bolts.
no. Dee Dee, Nuts and Bolts is the newborn cuties of Banjo and Kazooie. We don't bring it up ever.
Well, it's already been brought up now, and one scene I hated was that bastard saying, no one likes these kind of games anymore. I'm like, excuse me, I've been waiting years for a third Banjo-Kazooie game, you motherfucker!
Well, but now it sucks that we can't get any good fun games anymore because now we have to go woke, right? We have to do something that is woke.
Yeah, fuck the wokies.
Oh, by the way,
Fuck wokeness.
before I forget though, like, Gigi, I do have one question for you though, since I know you don't like, those out humor, and don't get me wrong, I also agree. But what are your thoughts on like when you were a kid, shows like Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, and Real Monsters?
I actually like Rocco's Modern Life because
Yeah, so did I.
that show had actual jokes and humor.
Unfortunately, Adult Party ruined Ren and Stimpy
Oh
for me.
God! Oh God!
But I still love Rocco, and what was the third one?
Real Monsters.
And Real Monsters, which everyone has beat to death about how Monsters University or whatever ripped off Real Monsters. And it's like, nothing's really original anymore. You basically just got to make it different enough so someone like Nickelodeon's not like, lawsuit.
Exactly, not just that, but to be fair, it's different in its own right because with the children's screams and Monsters Inc. It's all about hey we gotta power up our universe whatever, and our real monsters they're just doing it for a grade.
Yeah, and also
And there was actually an episode where it shows why fear is an important thing with at least within the Real Monsters universe. If monsters don't manage to scare people, they start to disappear. And that is a terrifying thing if you're a monster.
Hey, yeah, exactly. So I mean, at least with Monsters Inc., you can exist with or without scares. Just you can't power your system, your government or whatever.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Hell of a Boss pilot,
Uh-huh.
I think that that Martha, that was the cheating woman's name, the one that's not a hero,
Uh-huh.
as Mayberry put it. I think her husband was in on her cheating because we find out they're cannibals, and I think she was doing it to lure in victims and stuff because I'm sorry, but your husband is any normal husband isn't going to be like, thank God my wife is alive after almost being killed by the wife of someone she was cheating with. No, a normal guy be like, I want a divorce. I'm taking the kids. You be happy with your cheating ways. I think he was in on it, and that's how they lured in victims for them to get human meat to eat.
I just find it hilarious though with Luna. I got Moxie was kind of like I can't kill a family. And Luna's like, listen, you don't know their lives. Like this girl here, she makes fun of Australian kids, and the dad, oh, he watches.
I wish they had gone further so we'd know what the mom does and what a baby could possibly do to deserve to be
I
killed.
know. The
oh
baby,
god,
the baby.
Because I
Like
can understand the older kids, because kids can be cruel, but the mom's holding a baby. I'm like, what the baby do? Crap in someone's planter?
yes, and he laughed too.
all right, yeah. In fact, welcome to the new people that have actually joined on, and time for a little bit of fan service, just to scare the SJWs.
Ooh. The loincloth.
Besides, I love showing you guys all that kind of stuff because basically, I'm actually a creature of comfort because I really do enjoy showing some of the spicy stuff because I know I'm not trying to speed run for getting yeeted off of YouTube or anything if they haven't actually done it yet.
Oh, does anyone still use Newgrounds?
No.
I don't know.
Why?
Well, before I no longer had a thing to be able to play the games on Newgrounds because the last iPad and iPhone won't let you use Flash or whatever. There was this game I used to love playing, but I would always lose more than I would win because it was called Jungle Girl and you were supposed to help her avoid tentacle monsters.
Oh
And if you
my.
failed,
Oh my.
and if you
I think
failed to, it would end with her being done in the ass and stuff by tentacles.
Oh my.
And most times I would lose on purpose just because I like that scene better than winning.
Yeah,
So
and
you're a woman of culture, I see.
Oh yeah. Also, that also reminds me of that one manga I just heard called The Otaku in 10,000 BC.
What? Wait,
I got
what?
it.
Yeah,
I got
actual hot cave girl, hot actual yellow. Just what I was talking about, baby.
What's this about Digibro?
Wait, what? Who, what, when, where, how, why?
Bye-bye.
Roshan Lakan Do you guys know the old drama surround Digibro? What's this about Digibro?
No, I mean, I heard of Digipro, but I don't know anything about him.
I don't really care to look into back history of Digibrony.
Wait, that was Digibrony?
Yeah, guys.
Wait, sure that that's not two different people?
Ooh!
Yes.
Kid girl kitties!
Because I do remember Digibrony because I used to watch some of his reviews before he just dropped off the face of the universe for some reason.
Yeah, Digibrony became Diginay.
Well, I don't know who Digipro. I mean, I heard of him, but I haven't really seen any of his videos.
Trust me, Shimonetta dude, you're better off just not knowing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, other by the way, one
You're
thing
not
I do
missing
want
much.
by the way, one thing I do want to
because, yeah, I really don't like the guy after what he said about Hirohei. And I respect Hirohei.
Hirohei's
Yellow
all right.
Flash, Clownfish TV. They're basically the only way I still know about what's going on Twitter.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just
Sorry.
morning stuff.
Oh, you got morning wood.
I did not know that.
I wish.
I did not know that.
Wait, hold on. So he was calling himself Future Summer and started identifying as a. Wait, hold on. So is Digipro trans or?
Doing it for
Yeah,
attention.
Again,
Oh, he's
you're not
basically
missing much there.
okay.
Dude.
So he's basically Christian then with the whole "I'm trans" but air quotes. Okay, so he's giving the LGBT people a bad fucking name.
Like I said, ain't missing much.
Yo, Didi, you need to get on this. You need to go and kick his ass, and then make sure everyone knows this is not LGBT.
Also, the Soul Spectre sent me asks, what's Hirohei? It's actually Hirohei. He's actually a YouTuber who actually covers, most of the anime drama that's going on Twitter and stuff. And he also actually runs his own
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
But alright then. But anywho.
You're gonna love this. Technically, the thing with Miss Mayberry was the first episode. The actual pilot was different, but they had the jingle, and they showed a guy who was pissed about a yappy jogger, as he called him, seeing him bury the body of his wife, and that's how he got caught and was put on death row and stuff. And I'm looking for a screenshot of Mayberry because I'm gonna make the meme for you to use on Twitter, Dionysus. And they have the guy saying, "You killed your spouse too," and Mayberry's like, "Oh shit." Like, I did not want this.
Also, I'm on Twitter right now, and apparently Christmas prices, well, for toys and shit, for sales anyway, will be a bit more expensive because, of course, they will.
Well, thankfully, I don't really have to buy toys much anymore, so.
Ooh, I found some good stuff right here, baby.
Now, listen. Nice. But here's what I do whenever when it is a Christmas, get together, whatever. When someone asks, "Yo, did you get any presents?" Like, I am the gift. You peasant.
Yeah, and also, I really want to say this. We all should actually be, respectful and appreciative of our fandoms and stuff like that. It's like what Attack Daichi said. He said celebrate your fandoms. But I said that the placing celebrate with enjoy, because we should enjoy or celebrate our fandom as much as possible. That's
Yeah.
why I usually say at the end of like every video and every stream, respect the waifus, because I can't stand this your waifu is trash crap that's going around, and that
Actually,
all waifus should.
one thing that I will also kind of throw in there too is it's really annoying with the whole your waifu doesn't love you kind of thing, because it's like you're trying way too hard to hurt someone's feces. It's like get over it, get over yourself. It's fiction. It's shut the fuck up.
It's kind of like that thing kids who get in a fight with each other do. My dad can beat your dad.
Plus, I also say freaking enjoy your fandoms as well, because let's play off of Otaku Tycoon. It's like my little hat tip to him. And of course, anime is freedom. That was actually a battle cry from my fanfiction, Anarchy of Anime.
Nice. But I mean, my whole love for your desires, like it's supposed to be enjoy whatever you desire, no matter what it is. Mind you, just on the off chance that someone who's going to take this out of context, pedophilia, murder, rape, that's not fucking desire. That's a mental illness, you stupid fuck. When I say desire, I'm talking about if you enjoy a certain like food or TV show or something that actually gives you pleasure and it's legal, mind you, it doesn't hurt anyone, then live for your desire. Because the SJWs, the government, everybody that wants to, censor you and get rid of what you enjoy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a podcast episode about the whole censorship crap, about like what's going on with anime and like video games and stuff like that.
But
You know,
I mean, but still, like I said though, like I said yesterday, we should celebrate the fact that we have won. Japan did say, the fans and the manga creators themselves did come up and say, "Hey, we're not going to censor jack shit." And the president, the manga president, apologized for his stupidity, thankfully. But guess what? There's still a crack in the wall, and sooner or later. It might be tomorrow, it might be next
I
week.
sent you something, Dionysus.
And it might be next year. But sooner or later, there's going to be a manga creator who is going to make a manga. And it's going to be obvious that it's woke, but it's going to have that woke element. Like it's going to have a woman who looks like a woman, but she's going to be flat chested and she's going to be, more aggressive, but not in the souvenir sense. She's again, it's not going to be obvious. We're going to have to, watch out and look at every manga. Japan, the fans in Japan also have to do the same thing too. They have to keep an eye out on, their manga to make sure that there's no SJW political bullshit that's being sprinkled in.
Anyway, I made the meme for you and I sent it to you, Dionysus.
Nice. I'm saving it right now.
It's like this. It's like the old saying: "Price of freedom is eternal vigilance."
yeah.
Also,
Exactly.
hey, Arcane. Hey, Arcane, welcome.
Hey,
TVZ, what's up, man?
what's up?
We're just actually kind of shooting the breeze from what we were actually talking about yesterday.
Yeah, you're also making fun of fat ass McFadison too for being a fat fucking useless piece of shit who has no fucking life except for eating donuts all the fucking time.
Smuggling fucking goddamn fucking leftover turkey from last
I
Thanksgiving.
watched that video and I couldn't help but crack up at him trying to defend himself by saying, "Well, the age of consent in my state is 16." And it's like, doesn't matter. If they are not legally an adult, it's still wrong. You're not allowed to try and backpedal and say you liking a 17-year-old character is okay, but someone liking a lowly who is usually more than old enough to be an adult is not okay.
Yeah, he's really being a hypocrite. He is trying so hard to make excuses for
No,
his
no,
pedestry, and I'm sick of it.
no. He's being a fat
Now,
hypocrite.
like, listen, it's a fictional character. I understand. Okay, but don't call someone else a pedophile for that, and then you'll turn around and do the same thing. It's hypocritical. If you're gonna do it, let someone else do it. Honestly, I really don't give a shit. It's all about
Now,
that Dragon Ball. It's all about that Trigun and Ghost in the Shell, and a
It's,
lot of
it's
other
just
anime.
now, don't get me wrong. If a law says at 16 you can bump uglies, okay, that's kind of hypocritical to be like, well, at 16 you're allowed to bump uglies, but we're still gonna arrest your like 19-year-old boyfriend. Yeah, that's wrong. But you're not allowed to say that if someone is underage, it's considered pedophilia. But then try to backpedal and say, "Well, that's a considered birthday." Nope, nope. The minute you say once they're underage, it's considered pedophilia. Doesn't matter what the age of consent is in your state. If they're under 18, that's pedophilia. So you're a pedophile, fat boy.
Yep, he
also.
just beat his whole argument, and you know what? Someone needs to call Chris Hansen to his house. Honestly, he needs to. What he really needs to stop doing is smuggling his mama's leftovers and go outside and walk. Because
Dude,
he's gonna die from a heart attack if he
dude, I
keeps going on
guarantee
like this.
breathing is labored for him.
I mean, you
Dude,
can tell it is. You can tell it is because the motherfucker came and fucking make a sentence without fucking looking like he's about to catch a heart attack. And who the fuck is playing that in the background, dude?
It's Matt.
Oh,
I was gonna see so dude, the guy's so fucking fat. He's like, ho ho ho, give me a Han Solo.
yeah.
Give me Leia in metal bikini with leash.
Okay, we get it. Okay,
Ooh.
listen. We get it. Joshua is never gonna get laid, so let's stop talking about him because I don't want to talk about this fat ugly.
But hold on. Now I do have one thing for the whole Star Wars thing. There was a meme where they're talking about how feminists were upset about Princess Leia's sexy outfit, and they were especially upset that she killed one of them, aka she killed Jabba the Hutt.
So
Yeah,
wait,
that
wait,
was
wait.
hilarious
So
shot,
Maggie was
boy,
in a metal
baby.
bikini. Okay, I can understand that because obviously that was Jabba's way of saying you're my property now. But they're mad she killed Jabba the Hutt, who was having her as like a sex slave.
No. The joke was okay. She killed Jabba the Hutt, and the joke was the women are mad that she killed one of them, aka a fat piece of shit.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But
And, I'm gonna say is people should actually be a little more respectful of other people's views and stuff.
is that you, DD?
No, that's supposed to. Hey, sounds far away. Oh, shit.
She left the stream. I saw her face. I mean, I already know what she looks like. I think she posted it on the Discord, so it doesn't even matter. That's why I don't record with my phone or have a. That's why I don't record with my phone or have a webcam. I do not want people to see my fucking face. I don't trust fucking.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I'm not really that handsome looking, to be honest.
I'm good
Hey,
looking. I'm good looking. It's just that I don't freaking want to show my face because you have these fucking gay ass dudes on here posting fucking thumbnails of people's faces saying the end of, and you guys know who I'm talking about. I think he made a video on EDP.
Oh yeah,
that guy.
I mean, that's why I keep telling Mr. A yesterday about the whole. Be careful with what you say because you got these fat fuckers like Joshua who will take that image and be like, I masturbate to fictional characters.
Sorry,
and it will be a meme.
Sorry, right when I was trying to do something, my email decided, oh, you've got a new message. I'm going to come right when you need to click on something and you're going to get knocked out and then you're not going to be able to hear anyone speaking.
Oh, God.
Has that ever happened to you guys? You're doing something and all of a sudden, alert from Discord. Oh, right when you had to go to that very spot.
Oh, I'm on laptop, so
Lucky you.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
in
on my
PC,
desktop.
to be honest. So
Yeah, and also it turns out that I got doxxed by this one person called the Holmes, formerly known as Booty Warrior
Oh,
Light.
yeah.
Trust me.
We know that.
So
Yeah, I
so
saw
you
that. That's
explained.
pretty.
Fuck.
Yeah,
This
that
is
guy
why
looks like a creeper, and anyone who calls himself the Booty Warrior of Light without any sense of irony whatsoever, good lord.
not just that,
Yeah.
Anybody
I hope
with
he's
booty
aware
in-
that just pretty much reveals he obviously doesn't get booty.
oh god, I remember. What's funny is, remember when I told you about
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Remember
Or
when I
he
told you about that?
probably does get booty, but he gets man's butt. That's what he gets.
But like no, like that one idiot yesterday or day before yesterday, rather, who was talking about how my name is a part of a pedophile god and all this and that, and he was talking about he then later said, "Motherfucker, I get more pussy and yada yada yada," like he was playing himself up as like, and like dude, what you're actually saying is, I don't get any coochie, and I'm a sad, pathetic, tiny dick little boy.
Yeah.
Very
Because
much
when
daddy gets
you
puss.
sit,
Listen, man. Anybody who says, "Oh, get some pussy and get some pussy," they usually are the ones who's not getting it. You know.
exactly, like why are you going to sit there and tell anyone like I get more pussy than all of you? What you actually just said there.
It's kind of like the people who claim they're smart.
Just like something
Oh,
Joshua
yeah, I
does.
really hate those people.
Like Joshua does.
I
this.
find that if you have
really fucking hate dumbasses who claim they're the smartest person alive. See also, Lance Rothman and Professor Otaku, good God, these people fucking piss me off to no fucking end.
Anyway, I find that if you're bragging and say, "Oh, I'm so smart. I graduated in 9th grade or something. I'm so smart." Yeah, you're not really that smart, because I find anyone who is truly smart don't have to brag. So I equate it to the same thing when it comes to sex. If you have to brag that you get a lot of pussy or dick, chances are you're probably still a virgin cow.
Exactly, and it's just like you don't call yourself the funny one, right? Like if you're in a friend group, you don't call yourself the funny one because clearly you're not funny. The funny person is the person who doesn't say anything. It's like you have the guy who will say, "Hey, that guy is the funny guy," or for this whole pussy warrior thing, you have that guy over there gets a lot of damn ass. I mean, when you sit there and say, "I get a lot of ass," what you're actually saying is, "I don't get any ass. Please don't get my tiny penis."
Yeah.
I'm just saying this because
fucking
I'm
stupid.
hoping you'll think I'm so cool if you think I'm getting a lot of pussy, which I'm not.
And not just that, but we're not in high school and middle school anymore where that's, cool. It's like, we're adults. If you're a virgin, then that's fine. It's your business. Even though I love sex, sex is fucking amazing, fantastic, 10 out of 10. It's not the meaning. Yes. It's not the meaning of life. It's not something that you have to have when you're 20, 30, etc. years old. It's good to, get it, but if you don't, then that's all okay. It's no big deal. It's not anything to
Yeah,
be.
it's stupid how people make a big deal out of, "Oh, I get pussy. Oh, you don't get pussy. You're a fucking virgin." It's like, oh my fucking god. Shut
And what if I'm celibate? What if I'm saving myself or something?
How about
like
the fact that if you aren't lying about getting a lot of pussy, you're probably getting a lot of STDs too.
And that's the other thing too that I also
like-
want to throw out there. Like
it's supposed to be one person you're supposed to do that with. Like, you're not supposed to go around messing with multiple people unless if you're in a polygamous relationship. But
yeah, and also, like, if y'all ever decide to do an orgy, I'm not going to get into details, but
I'm not doing that shit.
well, you're missing out. I'm just saying you're missing out. It is fun, but anywho, always be careful. That's the main important thing. Always be careful. Always make sure there's consent, and also know each other's limits to what is okay and what isn't okay. Because not everybody is into getting ass fucked, right?
Also,
So,
I popped on Facebook recently, just to check on my family because they still use it, but I can't believe it. I thought this was a stereotype about black people, but I actually found someone named Chlamydia.
Whoa.
wow.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I thought this was a stereotype. Black people naming their kids weird names or something and saying chlamydia. And I'm like, yeah, no one does that. I actually found a fucking chlamydia. And it's like, did your parents hate you or something?
Wait a
That's an
minute.
STD.
Wait a minute. There's actually a person that is named Chlamydia and their parents named them that, or is that just a nickname that person made up for themselves?
Supposedly, it's their actual name.
Mm.
And if it's not, that is the weirdest name they could have chosen as a nickname.
Exactly. Like, hey, my name's AIDS. Like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, what's up? My name is AIDS, and this is my good friend, Krabs.
The clamp.
Oh, come on, the clamp can go either one or two ways. You've seen Futurama, right?
What kind of fucked up person would go and name their kid that?
Actually, no. In Futurama,
Who named their kid whom?
And in Futurama, there's a robot by the name of Clamp, but it's because he has like these pinchers for hands.
Yeah, I already know that.
Yeah.
Well, like example, my cousin's husband, he's my dentist, and I get free dental work because he's family.
Lucky.
That's not the point, but he went to a Wendy's to get some food, and he saw the woman's name tag, and he asked, "Is your name Lady Nasty?" And she said, "It's La Dynasty." And it's like, well, your parents hated you because, for anyone who's not aware, it's La Dynasty. It looks like Lady Nasty.
That sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon villains. Like she's like a French lady. Like, I am Lady Nasty.
Actually sounds like a porn name if you ask me.
Yeah, it really does.
See, I was being more, I was being more clean. I was trying because I could have gone the stick.
Be honest, you're the last person to be talking about clean. So be quiet. You're the last person.
Hello.
You are a dirty
as charged.
You are a dirty motherfucker. So don't even start with that shit.
Like,
Oh, man. But
We are complete opposites.
And then him explains she had an attitude about it. It's like, lady, he doesn't know you. So you shouldn't have an attitude at him thinking it's Lady Nasty. Now, if he was like your cousin or something, he should know your name by now. Then you're allowed to be indignant because he should know by now. But a random stranger who's not aware that your name is La Dynasty is not going to know it's La Dynasty.
Exactly, and here's another little story with the whole name thing. The egg donor, she met a woman. I think it was like another mother. I don't know the exact thing, but anywho, so she met someone who had a son by the name of Meat, MEAT.
What?
And the reason for this was because she thought naming him Meat would have toughened him up. But, maybe someone
That's like Lady Nasty. It sounds like a porn star name for a gay porno.
It sounds like his. Oh my God. What is up with these parents? I didn't think that it existed where parents give their fucking kids horrible names like Meat. What kind of shit is that?
Hey, I'm from Louisiana. I am from Louisiana, and I remember when I was a teenager, there was a couple who loved the LSU Tigers, so they wanted to name their daughter LSU, but the hospital's like, you can't do that, so they named her Ella Sue.
Hey,
that kid's just gonna love when she has So how'd you come up with my name? Well, we wanted to call you LSU, but the hospital wouldn't let us, so we named you LSU. That girl is going to be like, so you didn't have like a relative or something named LSU, or maybe I was named after my grandparents. No, you're so fucking obsessed with a college in Louisiana that you named me LSU so it would be close to LSU. You fucking suck, mom and dad.
Listen, I can't wait until the day where someone calls their kids jerk off. Like, it's gonna be a day where they're gonna call their kids that. It literally is gonna be a day. Hey, Joshua's name should be that, jerk off.
You know what's funny is jerk off.
And then there was another story I heard where a mother wanted to name her daughter Crystal Chandelier, but again, people were like, you shouldn't do that, so she named her Crystal Chandelier.
It's just as bad. But what's funny is the word jerk off is actually something that Chris Chan's, he makes their comic books and shit, and, well, shitty comics, but,
I watched a thing called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Wait a minute. You're talking about that cum guzzling faggot Chris Chan? Are you talking about him?
Yeah, Chris Chan's I am Christine Weston Chandler, and I'm the creator of Sonic 2.
Oh my fucking god.
And okay, so as you know, in real life, he gets what he deserves. Like, he wore a sign that said looking for a boyfriend-free girl, and security guards and even the dean of his college said, you can't do that because it's creepy. Well, to Chris Chan's tiny pissant brain, he thought they were trying to, get rid of his, love quest, to stop him from getting a boyfriend-free girl. So in his comics, he made what is called the jerk-off, the evil
jerk-off?
Yeah, the evil fat security guards. Like, we're here to stop you from your love quest, Chris Chan.
I watched a thing called Down the Rabbit Hole. It talks about various things, be it the internet or stuff that's happened in history, and it goes all the way down to the most minute thing. And someone did a thing about Chris Chan, and they showed some of the comics, and they showed a comic where this one girl who was friends with him, he's
Megan.
fucking the girl, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? And then he got all pissy when she basically broke off the friendship, and I'm like, I wonder why.
What's funny about that is that picture. What's funny about that picture is he put his L-shaped penis. Yes, he has an L-shaped dick onto the paper.
Why would you tell me that?
Because we all must suffer that image. We all must suffer. I have established.
Listen, man. Listen. I'm thinking about Dragon Ball characters. I'm not thinking.
I have established communism. We all suffer. One suffer is everyone suffer, comrade.
Yeah. Hey, I've seen pornos of DBZ
That's communism in a nutshell, folks.
I've seen pornos of DBZ as well.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's Chris Chan. That's way worse. I'd rather look at DBZ more.
But anywho, now, so he traces.
I've seen pornos where Vegeta and Goku get turned into women because someone wished for them to be women.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I almost broke my fucking monitor seeing that. Because you don't turn Goku and Vegeta into females. That's just on principle. You don't.
Freaking Goku and Vegeta actually fusing together with their wives, and then they both actually have intercourse. But then when they separate, Bulma's on top of Goku and Chi-Chi's on top of Vegeta.
Oh, that parody video. That's what you're talking about. It's a parody video of that. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen that.
I have the actual image of that. I think I found it once on the internet because I was going through PC hentai, and basically, like I said, I'm a man of culture.
I've actually seen what ifs and fan fictions where Vegeta
I'm just wait a minute, hold on. Giannis has brought up something. I'm just trying to think. Why is people giving retards internet access like Chris Chan or Joshua? Why is retards getting internet access?
Because alas, the internet.
Because quite frankly, making making the internet. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What's
I'm gonna
making
admit
the internet for everyone was a big fat mistake. It should have been a nerdy. It should have been a nerdy subculture from the word go.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit the internet sometimes seems like a mistake. I mean,
Yeah, you got the SJWs, you got
the
Christians,
retards.
and there's some things that are just really
Don't even get me about assholes with diaper fetishes. Jesus Christ!
God damn it, Matt!
God, why, man?
Wow.
Why?
Diaper
Because the
fetishes?
DNI
Now I remember. I fucking remember. Now I remember. Pampered you.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Dionysus, you said diaper fetish. Bruh,
Yes.
you like dudes in dresses and you like tentacles. What are you talking about?
Listen, my sick, twisted fucking ass has limits, okay?
Everyone has their limits when it comes to fetishes.
I mean, this is like some pampered you.
Wait. You said you like cringy things and you get hard off of it. That's what I heard.
Listen, we all got our limits. Scat, piss, war is a no.
No.
There is a fetish for teeth pulling.
If I have to suffer, everyone has to suffer.
I'm not suffering.
Okay, there is a fetish for teeth pulling. I have seen people get their teeth pulled out for people to jerk off to.
You're always jerking off.
Listen, if I say, oh my god, that's fucked up, you know it's fucked up.
Yeah, because you're a massive perv.
Exactly. I am the Sanji of this fucking group chat. I am the Quagmire.
Sanji pales in comparison to you, even Quagmire, so don't even get me started.
Giggity, gravity.
Quagmire would never be on your level. You're Sanji, especially him, so don't even start.
Let's be honest, Sanji is not that big of a perv. He does his little love dance when he sees a cute girl, but that's about it.
Yeah, like
Sanji's more a gentleman that way, dude.
Yeah, he's not overboard. So
he's basically like Brock from Pokemon, only there's no one to yank his ear.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be very honest. There's only
what I want to say there. Oh, he's actually like Mineta from My Hero Academia.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you're worse than that. Perverts? You're worse than that, Dionysus. I'm sorry. You're worse than all three of them combined.
As long as I'm not Mineta, I'm fine. Okay, you can put me in Quagmire's group and Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins group. Any other group but Mineta. That is offensive.
Mineta is not even that bad in comparison to you.
Good. No, I'm
I am still salty about that fucking bitch who was like, "Oh, why do we have male perverts in anime anymore? They're not funny." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What about Penny? What about all these other characters that are fucking perverted and sometimes even worse than the male perverts?" Lest we forget the whole nectar cookies incident.
Oh yeah,
I liked her. I liked Anna, but the whole cum cookies, that shit was nasty. That shit was nasty.
What's funny is
there's an anime character that jizzes all over cookies. Yes.
I mean, that's like the scene from Family Guy where Meg gives Brian a piece of pie and says, "I put my hair in it." My hair, Brian.
I remember that shit when I watched it. I was like, come on,
was
man.
more tolerable than the cum cookies.
Guys, you know what's gonna be more fucked up than that? Hold on. Guys, you know what's more fucked up? I remember watching, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was like this top 10 celebrities who got something really fucked up. And there was this one celebrity, I don't know if he's a musician or what, but he really liked cake. And so, his fans would give him, cake. Until one woman put her hair in the goddamn cake, and he's like, "No, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not accepting cake from any more."
Are we talking
fans.
about Fluffy?
I'm not sure if
Why
Yeah,
would
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Because when you say cake, the only person I can think of who would get cake was Fluffy because he told a story about cake.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's like I think what Mr. A said was right too. It was him who really liked cake, and his fans would often bring him cake. So hey, I like your stuff and stuff. But yeah, he got a cake that had fucking woman hair in it. It's just, no.
no.
Unless I know you, you do not put any fucking thing in the shit.
Could have been
Exactly.
worse. She could have put roofies in it.
Oh yeah.
You fucking
Or here's a
sick bitch.
they actually give your kids.
I'm gonna
Whatever.
mute my mic for a second because I gotta go do something, but I'm gonna listen in.
Okay.
All right. She's gonna go make boom boom in the toilet. She's gonna come back
That
and
is
yell at
not
Yo-
what I am.
Yo,
doing.
man, Dionysus, stop being a fucking pervert, man. God damn.
What the
Fuck.
I'm making tea and I don't want the kettle to be loud. Damn it!
God damn, this dude Dionysus is a perv, bro. He doesn't get.
Jesus Christ, shimmin' dude!
You can tell Dionysus jerks off on a daily. You can tell this dude jacks off.
Hey,
Yeah,
sir, healthy for you.
But like I said, picture actually.
How is it healthy?
Milk.
Healthy.
Yeah, how is that?
Dude, you don't get fucking blue balls.
And it probably does give you a steady flow. I guess. I don't know. I do.
Wait, hold on, you never fucking masturbate? Hold on, wait a minute. Your fucking ass sitting here telling me you don't fucking spank the goddamn monkey on any kind of day. You just sit there and let your ball,
Well, I don't really do it. And I don't get that. I don't get that blue ball shit. So no, what the fuck?
What?
Listen, I'm built different than you fuckers, okay? I'm not talking about that, all right?
Hey,
I'm glad I'm not in the same boat as you motherfuckers. So yeah.
Clearly you have a low sex
I'm
drive.
different myself.
Clearly you got a low sex drive. Because there's horny time all the time. Woo!
So you jack off every day. What, dude, you're a weirdo, man. You're the weirdest anime fan I've ever seen. I'm sorry.
Actually, I make fun. That is like way, way, way fucking worse. Like, come on. Also on.
Oh god.
It's
Freaking
different for girls.
D&D girl is freaking. And basically, D&D girl says it's different for girls 60.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah,
But anywho.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, let's talk about something else.
I don't want to hear about your little jerk off adventures. Anyway, like I said,
jerk off adventures. What the fuck?
Yeah, you. Anyway, let's talk about let's talk about how fucking Dragon Ball.
Yes, it's Sir Dionysus is a fucking boomer.
Well, I wouldn't know that, and I don't really care. Let's talk about Dragon Ball Super sucks and how these.
And hold on. I'm gonna put in my fucking 2 cents here. Right?
Oh fuck! I was trying to avoid this.
Let's talk about GT for one more hour.
No. GT was good, motherfucker. The baby arc was amazing. The Super 17 was good. It was good. Super sucked. And you can't talk about Dragon Ball GT stuff and when you have Super and the evolution was fucking garbage. Okay, let's whatever. I don't care what people say.
We're all going to agree with that. We're all going to agree with evolution as absolute shit. It goes in the same boat as
evolution is more than just garbage.
Yeah, and Super sucked along with evolution. So don't even start. GT was fucking godlike. I don't give a fucking care.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Here's what
Z was better, though. Z was better.
Well, yeah. But I mean, one thing I didn't like with GT was why the fuck did Goku have to go back to a fucking child? That was kind of.
It made a lot of sense, to be honest. It brought because if Goku was older, it just and then he would, his body and all of that, he just would have been too overpowered.
Yeah, but I still feel like what could have happened instead is like a beat up would have said, "I wish you were like my level of power or something," and then Shinran would have zapped, Goku's power. That way, Goku would have to train a bit more, and then. But it's I don't know. The whole Kid Goku thing still kind of sucked. I'm sorry. Oh shit! What the fuck? You didn't think Dragon
nothing
Ball
bad.
Evolution? Yeah.
Fucking
And since he's
Skynet.
got. There
Yeah,
you Skynet.
Hold on.
Sky.
I think he's coming back. Hold
Alright,
on.
here you go.
I'm
Here you go. So, do
Yeah.
not.
Sorry, guys. Bullshit happened. He couldn't take my Super Saiyan energy. Sorry.
Oh, awesome!
Besides,
34
it
buttons.
happens.
like,
Because the power that I defend GT with is too much for the stream. So sorry.
Oh. Also,
Yeah.
he had just seen your comment. I'm 34 years old, so I assume a boomer. Like, I don't know all these fucking terms like Coomer, Boomer, then Millennial, then all this other fucking shit.
Oh.
Dude, I am so boomer. I basically pushing 40.
Wait a minute. I'm the youngest person on the stream.
Yeah, I'm 34 years old. DD's 33. Wait, hold on. I think Mr. Asen is upper 20s.
actually, I'm 32.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, 32.
I'm the youngest person on the stream. I'm way younger than you guys.
All right, whippersnapper.
Goddamn kids, get the fuck off my goddamn lawn before I break out the fucking hose.
I didn't understand that, Boomer.
Freaking. What do I want to say there? Millennials. That's like.
Wait. When I say NES, what do you think of? Let's take the age test.
Because I've actually played the classic NES. My great grandmother used to actually.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
I've
I'm
seen a lot of
OG.
classic NES games. I played the Sega Genesis. That fucking shit was so good.
Mhm.
No, my first time.
About PlayStation, bro.
I love PlayStation. Listen, the first time I played the Sega Genesis was in 2009. That shit was so cool. Like, I was like really young when I played that. Oh my god, it was so awesome.
Dude, I know that feeling playing a Genesis game, bro.
I still have my Genesis games. I have Comic Zone. I have Mortal Kombat. A couple of Sonic games. I have Pitfall. I have Superman Sunsoft. Great game. I just have a lot of cool games on the Sega Genesis. I really want more. I just don't have the Sega Genesis itself, which really bugs me.
I have
a lot of games emulated from this. I've got a lot of Sega Genesis games emulated on my computer, buddy. I got Robo Alest. I got Snatcher.
Wow.
I still have my NES. What's funny about that is when I was like, 12, 13 years old, I thought my grandmother threw it away. But after all these years, when my grandfather died when I was 25 years old, we had to clean the house and stuff. And I found this box, and inside the box was, the NES with all the games. So I was like, damn, this. I thought they threw it away, but here it is, still intact.
Wait a minute. So they probably I hit it so they could fuck up your check, man.
Oh no! It was my grandmother.
I'm done making tea.
Alright.
You're done making tea. Yeah, okay.
But my grandmother.
And no, I was not making boom boom Dionysus.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that.
We all heard
I would
you
never
say
say something
We
so.
all heard you say it. We all heard you say it.
I would never say something so vulgar.
The saying does not mishear anything. Okay, we heard you say that.
If I'm lying, may God strike me now.
I was about to do it.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it might as well be just sounding like Zeus just busted a nut all over your face, dude.
I see what you
And
did
now
there.
here you are saying something like that. Whatever. You know what?
Anyway, I posted something in private chat for Mr. Anime to read since I didn't want the kettle whistle, disrupting everything, and he didn't read it. But basically, I was saying you can thank Dragon Ball Evolution for Super because they hired Akira Toriyama to, do like a character Bible or whatever. So, people wouldn't fuck it up and they just threw it away and kept his name as consulted with Akira Toriyama. So basically, Super was what Akira Toriyama would do for a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it
it shows
sucked.
that he sucked. Yeah, it does. It shows that he sucks at it. So he should never make it again. And fuck that shit. Dragon Ball Super sucks.
But I
It's kind
mean,
of
you
like
know,
Stephen King. It's kind of like Stephen King. He didn't like Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining, so he did his own
Yo,
version, which
why
was
is everyone
basically.
echoing?
I don't know why I'm echoing.
wait,
Yeah.
there's no echo at my end.
Maybe it's because you're probably watching it from YouTube. You're probably watching it from YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not on
Bruh.
YouTube though.
No, I'm talking to Dionysus. Hey, you gotta get out your YouTube link. I don't want to hear fucking.
I mean, I cut off the YouTube link.
Look,
and I didn't know if you did.
Anyway, Stephen King didn't like Kubrick's thing of The Shining, which anyone who's a cinema aficionado knows it's one of the greatest movies you can watch. So he did his own version, and I watched it, and it was basically a shot-for-shot thing of the book, and I'm like, God damn it, Stefan. It's a good book, but doing it for a whole movie is just, oh my God, I'm sorry you didn't like Kubrick's version, but oh my God, I'd rather Kubrick's version.
Yeah, he did it his own way with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just yeah.
The one thing that still fucking confuses me is what the fuck was that goddamn scene of I don't know if it was a man or a woman in a fucking dog suit stuck in a dude's dick. What the hell was that fucking scene?
I don't remember that, and I don't want to fucking remember.
I agree, because it's like, what does that have to do with anything? I can get showing people slaughtered and stuff because that's what the hotel does to people. But what the hell was that?
I don't know, man. And it seems like you're the only one bringing these things up. Be honest, is it something you want to tell us?
Oh no! This is not my kink, so you'll be happy to know this is the time I say no.
All right. And also, Mr. Anime 343, like, you ever seen those crossovers on the internet where the Dragon Ball characters get crossover with these hentai fucking parody characters and they make them kiss and all that? I've seen that before. I don't know. I've seen that before, like way back then.
Welcome
and I was
to the
like,
internet. Everything is for porn.
I'm like, listen. Hold on. You do fucking not do that with Dragon Ball. If you're gonna do it with Dragon Ball, you better make it stand alone for Dragon Ball. You better make it fucking good. Okay, you better make it legendary. Okay, don't do no crossover with some half-ass characters. With Dragon Ball characters is legendary. The Dragon Ball is legendary. You're not supposed to do that. It's like people who shit Lucina from Fire Emblem with Spider-Man. You don't fucking do that. Because I seen this guy named Cockzilla Rex, I call him that, Kongzilla Rex, shit Spider-Man with fucking Lucina from fucking Fire Emblem. I've seen that. And then I seen another one where Ruby Rose from Ruby was shit with Spider-Man, and you don't fucking make Goku have sex with no stupid fucking hentai character. You don't do that.
Well, then you're not gonna like fanfiction.net because there's a lot of Sailor Moon DBZ crossovers.
Wait a minute. That's Sailor Moon. I'm talking about other ones. Listen.
Yeah, but most of the fics I see are Trunks and Chibi Usa getting together.
Chibi Usa? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. You guys ever hear of this guy named Nier Fodi-san?
No.
This fucking dude. Oh my god. Okay, let me go and type it in. I'm just gonna link you guys his bullshit in the private chat.
Oh god.
I don't think I want to see this because the way you sound angry kind of worries me.
Motherfucker, watch this.
Everyone prepare your anuses.
Oh my god, dude! Ah! Fuck this! You all gotta suffer. Click on that fucking link. Ah!
Yeah, great thing about a link. I don't have to click it if I don't wanna.
What the fuck?
Hold on, it's loading.
Oh my fucking god! Why would they do that to my boy?
What the fuck?
Oh, man, why did you do that to my fucking boy, bro?
Why? Just goddamn. Like, how come you?
Fuck you!
Give my boy Sokka a fucking harem. Like, he was getting the ladies left and fucking right. Give him the respect he deserves. What
Like
the
I said,
fuck?
Like I said, great thing about a link, I don't have to click it.
Well, guess what? It was basically
fuck you,
Sokka's
Nier.
fucking dick.
Fuck you, Nier 40
Penises around Sokka just jizzing on his fucking face like a fucking jizz parade.
Listen, I am sick of this crossover bullshit. Okay? Dragon Ball characters should be not fucking doing that. Okay? Fuck, not Goku. Not fucking Goku or Yamcha. Especially Yamcha, because they do Yamcha dirty. I'm serious.
From the way y'all are reacting, this sounds like a case of Noah get the boat.
God, yes.
Well,
Fuck that, I'm swimming. I'm jumping first. I'm not fucking playing.
Whoa, guys! Let me add something here. Just
Did
remember.
you click on that link, Mr. Anime?
Yeah, I clicked the link, and also let me just add this. Yeah, basically, I saw it. Basically,
Please tell me you didn't like it. Please. No. Yo, what the fuck, Roman?
What the fuck, Mr. A? What the fuck,
Simply say this. Basically, when it comes to fictionalized characters, I actually swing either way. I mean, basically, as long as it's fictionalized.
Oh, God, dude.
You liked it. You like the sausage fest.
No.
As long as it's
Not Sokka. No, not him. Not Sokka. I like Sokka.
But here's the thing. I will say this though. Right? In our seriousness, even though we find it disgusting, just even vor, scat, all that other shit, it is absolutely disgusting. But it is someone's desire, and that is okay if that's their desire. It deserves to exist, just like every other fetish.
Yeah.
Speaking of vor, there's so many ways your childhood can be ruined. There used to be this show on HBO before it was like owned by Warner Brothers and stuff called Crashbox, and it, would teach kids like math and stuff. And they had this thing where you would learn about animals from a guy who was like a groundskeeper or something at a zoo named Eddie Bull. And he'd always end up getting eaten by animals and stuff. And I found the horror of horrors, Michiru from B&A eating Eddie Bull.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're talking about that girl raccoon looking character?
Yeah. That's the whole thing with Eddie Bull was the animals would always love him for lunch, and an animal would eat him, and he'd help you realize what animal ate him. And it's like, you seem very calm for someone who's going to be digested eventually and pooped out.
It's his king.
Oh, no.
But like I said, though, even though we find it disgusting, the only time I would say no to a kink, actually it's not even a kink, it's a mental disease, is legit bestiality and pedophilia. Those are not a fetish.
And I do not like incest! I hate that shit!
Well, that's what pissed me off about the first dubbing of Sailor Moon, because they didn't want to admit that, fucking lesbians existed. So Uranus and Neptune became cousins. But
Sweet
they,
Home Alabama.
but they were still affectionate and all
Deliverance.
lovey-dovey on each other. And it's like, why are they doing that? They're cousins, aren't they? And I was like 12 years old at the time, so I wasn't aware of incest yet. Well,
Oh,
what I
he's
mean-
showing it. He's gonna get us banned off of YouTube.
But listen,
Hey,
incest
basically, I'm
hentai
trying to wave
is.
off some,
Wait a minute, is this a Wait a minute. Is that a manga? Why is it in color? I thought they didn't make manga in color.
is that
I
bootleg?
think the Doji.
Wow, they make
This is
it.
Doji.
You have
So
a
you're
couple
telling me-
bootleg comics, don't you?
So you're telling me that they
Comics.
wouldn't make official manga in color, but they will make porn in color. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty. But
Yeah,
like I said, the only time I will ever say no to a certain desire, if you will, if it's actually disgusting, like bestiality and pedophilia. That's not a kink. It's not a fetish. That's absolutely wrong, and you should die the most brutal, gruesome
Right here,
death
Dee Dee,
ever.
girl.
Yeah.
Bootleg! I have one of those particular comics.
Nice.
Nipple Magician. I actually have one of the Nipple Magician comics.
Nice.
Now I know why they call it bootleg.
But
Yeah,
But
got the
also,
Pokemon too.
Who's
also,
that?
the whole-
Got some more
also, I know plenty of very wholesome incest hentai. I mean,
Fuck that.
but isn't it cute when they say Oni-chan?
Fuck that shit. Fuck you, Oni-chan. Fuck you.
Oh,
That's
there
what
would be plenty of fucking.
Oh, God.
Ora.
Oh, fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course
Oh,
you
yeah,
would fucking do
DBC.
that.
Here's something that might fuck your mind up. There is a fetish for brain drain.
Man, listen. These
finish-
motherfuckers need to get some mental help for real.
Here's,
They need to get some mental
here's,
help.
here's
They
something
need to
else.
stop jacking off all day. Like Joshua. Stop jerking off.
Dude, he
Yeah,
has
there
no
is a
dick.
fetish
He
for
has no
brain
fucking
drain.
dick.
The most popular character from any media for the brain drain fetish that's used is the meteorite from Billy and Mandy.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I really am gonna shock the chat with what DDD and GT for life actually shared if I can. Okay.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the link. What?
Yes, the link that you just shared. I'm posting the comment because basically insert here as
No, YouTube is gonna ban us.
Oh, why would you do that? Why
Why
would
would
you
you
do that?
there, Mr. A? Just why?
What did the chat do to deserve this?
Come on.
well, basically.
And some of
because-
these guys is gonna actually get horny off of it. Oh.
Insert here as can I see? So basically,
Listen,
I'm just
I will go to the near 40 cent hentai dimension and blow it up like Vegeta was about to blow up Earth.
Also, the only reason I discovered the dream brain fetish thing is because I was on DeviantArt a couple years back and I was looking for Overwatch characters for ideas for stuff, and you have Tracer with the tentacle from the meteorite stealing her brain. And
What the fuck is up with people doing this to Tracer?
I know
and in
Tracer's best girl.
I like Tracer. She doesn't need that.
and
Especially people saying that Scout can beat her. I hate that shit.
And in the comments, it's that's hot. I'm so horny right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
they always
Me
say
likey.
stupid shit. I've seen that before. They always say stupid shit like that. Oh, I like it. Ooh, yeah, I wish that person could do that to me. No, you don't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I already
when it
say.
comes to Overwatch because that
I already-
gamer girl.
Listen, I've seen a lot of Overwatch hentai, and it's fucked up. It really is. I've seen
And
it.
it's all fucked up in the good way.
Be honest, you a dirty motherfucker, man.
You've known me for how
Hey, we're all
long? And you
degenerates here.
surprised. You are surprised by this.
I'm not surprised. I'm just fucking telling you.
You know, I would send one of these brain drain things to Dionysus to see if
No.
you freak out. But
I'm gonna
then
send you the Shrek is Life fucking video if you
I
do.
seen that. I seen that.
but
That
I
shit
don't
made me
want
laugh so
I don't
hard.
want
I
to
was
scar
like, man.
everyone else here.
Listen, just show me the brain drain. I already fucking scarred myself with the socket. They did my boy dirty.
Oh, did I also? And I think I did show you DVC that video of the guy talking about this one this one Reddit post about the whole goat fly girl.
Yeah, I seen that where a bunch of food was catching maggots.
Yeah. Didi does not need to hear it. Didi does not can stomach it.
Yeah. You know, like, man, stop wasting food, people. But like I said, you like that can't traumatize me. The brain drain stuff can't traumatize me.
We
You
shall
got-
see.
Listen, man, listen. I've seen something where, okay, you guys ever heard of the game Musion? It's a fighting game engine. I play it on my channel. It's called Musion.
No.
It was a character named Slime, right? It's a hentai character, Musion, because they make hentai for it. I was like, all right. So there's a character named Slime, and I seen on a Rule 34 back in 2014, right? And Slime is raping Goku, and I was like, man, I took my keyboard, I threw that bitch on the wall. Fuck that. I was like, man, you're never gonna make Goku get raped again. And then there was another one where Sailor Moon is raping Superman in his butt. I was like, man, fuck you.
That's more funny than it is horny.
Yeah, because you hate Superman, you fucking hater. Superman is the best, and he will never get raped by Sailor Moon. He will never get. Listen,
Batman is the OG.
No. Listen, Batman or Superman will never get fucking raped. I'm telling you that right fucking now.
Hold on now.
Like,
You got
can Superman defeat, let's say, Getter Emperor?
Who?
Huh?
You know, giant robot, Getter Emperor.
Superman will beat that character's ass.
Universe.
Superman will beat that ass.
But anywho.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Anime, I'm gonna use my iPad to get on long enough to post a link. Don't add that thing, okay?
Got it. Besides, if it's actually anything, I just actually had to warn.
The honest is Mr. Anime 343. You know these niggas is gonna jerk off to that shit. So don't even. Yeah, whatever. Matt, you agree with me, right?
Just ignore my thing.
Hey, listen, I am proud to. Wait,
Who's that?
Hey, who the fuck is Doot?
Zook seems like a hacker.
It's just you.
Why do I get the feeling he was sent by a certain someone who...
Actually,
I'm Doot, damn it. I'm Doot. This is for DBZ. I said not to add it, Mr. Anime.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, I'll just...
No, I didn't want us to have that whole bullshit like we did.
Hypno Hub. All right, you're not going to traumatize me with this.
Okay, hold on.
No, I thought it was gonna be like what we had like a month ago with that Astro came on stream attacking.
Oh my god! Of course they'll use the girl from Incredibles, and she's gonna lose. Come on, man! It's always a character that people likes losing, bro. It's always a character people likes losing. It's just like all over again. You know what?
By the way.
I'm more mad that she got a lot. She's dead. There's no way she would survive that. If you're getting your brain taken out of your body, you would die. There's no way you would survive that.
By the way,
you know, I'm more mad that she lost. And he's raping. What the fuck, man? Like, this is so stupid. Of course they're gonna do this. Make her lose and get fucked. God.
No, guys, I got something even more fucked up to tell you that's more fucked up than the brain drain one. So, you know how YouTube likes to do YouTube recommendations? So, I was looking at this one recommendation of this YouTuber who, he does these videos on talking about certain streamers and whatnot. And there's a streamer on YouTube called Zuyer Than Thou. They are a bunch of sick motherfuckers into bestiality, and apparently they're talking about this one fetish. I wish to God this was fake, but sadly we live in this world. Apparently there's a kink about
Oh,
drilling a
fuck.
hole in the dog's skull, and I will leave you the rest to your own imagination.
Oh,
Putting a
sweet
hole in a
angry
dog's
Jesus.
skull? Oh, great, that's it.
We-
These people need to get shot with a fucking sniper rifle.
Yes.
Yeah, how about we end this stream right here because my brain's getting fucked.
Listen, Matt, you agree with me, right? You understand my pain, right?
That's why I shared the diaper fetish, because I want everyone to suffer like I have.
Yeah, that's what
Listen, sorry. Listen, Matt. Listen, we could agree on something. Let's just say that.
That type of fish thing remind me of fucking Pamper Chew, and that was just gross as fuck.
Well, anyway, dudes, let's call it good here. So, yeah, like Matt said, this is a little out of hand.
Do you really want to end it on skull fucking dogs?
This whole stream was basically porn. It might as well rename the stream.
It was on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's on like some deep dark web bullshit.
I know,
Okay, why couldn't this have just stayed in the dark web where it belongs? Jesus Christ.
Why would they do that to a dog? They should get murdered.
Exactly.
Please end this stream now before my brain gets any more.
How about we talk about Ghostbusters?
Yeah, we all know. Listen, we all know Dionysus and Mr. Anime 343. They're horny as fuck right now. We already know they're like right now.
Oh, Dee Dee's be horny too. I mean, Dee Dee wants to fuck the lady from the village.
I'm horny too, but I have
He wants to fuck Alucard.
So what? I want to fuck Alucard. And I want
Everybody.
To fuck Lady
He would eat you alive. Alucard would eat you to death.
Everybody is horny. It's a beautiful, horny world.
But I would not.
Yeah, you're horny.
Fuck a dog.
Yeah, but even I have my limits. Jeez.
Yeah, I have my limits too.
Yes, and I mean, again, it's just this is fucked up. The whole brain drain and the skull fucking.
Listen, I am so mad that Elastigirl lost to Brain Drain. That pissed me off. It's like Goku losing to Slime. Goku would never lose to fucking Slime. He would listen. Superman would not fucking. Superman would.
Want to talk about interspecies reviewer now?
Yes, let's end the stream with interspecies reviewer. So first off,
let's talk about interspecies reviewer.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's talk about interspecies reviewer.
Alright, Giant Mommy Milkers, the Cowgirls were by far the best part of interspecies reviewers. Go on.
I like I like the slime and I like the succubi, and I'd be willing to see what it's like to be a guy when fucking.
Yeah, same here. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, the only one that I didn't like was the laying eggs one because that was a bit too much. But other than that, though,
yeah,
the
I didn't get the laying eggs thing. I mean, and then you see the snake guy drinking what looks like a boba tea, but it's the frog eggs.
Okay, I gotta ask a question. Okay, if you was in a situation where those succubi in a room that was slobbering all over the window, if you had like an option to run or stay there, what would you do? We all know your answer, but what would you do? I know
listen up, man. We all gotta die someday. We all can't choose how we die, so I'm going into this. If I die, let it be known that I died with honor.
Me personally,
I will go into a devil trigger and become a demon myself and kill all those motherfuckers if they're demons too.
Me personally, I'm gonna bring a group of horny men and let them get sacrificed while I sleep with the lady who runs the place.
She's gonna have a fun time fucking rolling around here.
Yeah. Also, I have another friend that actually does just as much loot stuff. His name is JSenpai-X4.
Oh yeah, I know that. He's cool.
Yeah, I would love to actually have him on the stream though, if possible.
Why didn't you just ask him to get on the stream next time?
Yeah, I'll be sure to. I'll actually have to talk to him about that because basically, I bet you he would actually love to throw down, his little personal interests and stuff like that because I really love his content. as much as well. So
I'm not sure about the golem harem brothel thing, because I mean, besides the fact you need someone who knows how to do stuff, what happens if you basically make your dream woman or whatever? They're not going to let you take the doll with you after you're done.
Yeah, I prefer just go to that one succubi brothel where they transform into your dream woman, and that way it's much more easier.
I loved the succubi episode just because they were able to censor everything by having it be the succubi draining a mayonnaise bottle.
I know,
but
that
you
was
knew
so
what
fucking
it was.
hilarious.
Also, wait a minute, hold on. Wasn't there a bunch of pig men or people with pig masks walking in trying to get some?
Oh, yeah, it
Those
was
were
Why is it always a bunch of fat dudes trying to get it with pig masks on an anime? I never
Those
understood.
are orcs. The pig people are orcs.
Yeah, and also that was the orgy succubi episode where they could take it, but the human, the elf, and I think it was like a wolf or something. They weren't able to take out the orgy of fucking succubi.
I also liked the episode where it was role playing. I'm like, I'd be willing to do this if I was one of the prisoners.
Yeah, I mean, I also would have liked that too. Also, my favorite, like I said, the main brothel I would be going to is the Gary brothel with the massive tit cowgirls because, well, I fucking love massive mommy sloshes for the win.
I bet Mr. Anime 343 went to go and jerk off. He's like,
dude, before you start getting anything inappropriate and try to get me eaten off of YouTube.
Oh my god!
Now hold on. Now DBZ, you have no room to talk now, so you got on to me for saying GD went to go make boom boom. It's your ass.
Yo, nigga! Yo, it's boom boom! It's shit! It's doo doo! You can't compare them!
I was gonna say she went to the
make
bathroom.
tea for crying out loud. Next time I'll let the fucking kettle whistle and disrupt everything.
Yeah,
God,
I fucking love please. Pretty
God, I love this fucking stream.
Yeah, me too, you fucking pervert.
Nice,
I am gonna admit, if there was anyone I would want to be with from shows I watched as a child, it'd be Goliath and
Oh, nice background.
I like those guys.
Yes.
Plus,
nice
Goliath's big.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Hey, Mr. Ray, can we call it good here for now?
Yeah, let's call it an end here, man, because listen, I will start raving about those hentais I've seen. Especially that involve Dragon Ball. Especially the ones that involve Dragon Ball where Goku is getting violated.
Because we at least left off on a good note. We left off on a good, wholesome, fantastic note.
No, you fact. I didn't. You jerk off too much.
There's no such thing.
Reviewer, good anime. Try to find it that it isn't linked to Funimation because those fuckers took it down for a while and said, "Well, we believe this is not good for our standards." I'm like,
man, Funimation is trash.
Have a show about a girl selling her soul to a demonic cat creature that will end up dying one day.
Wow.
What is called Quincy's?
Yeah.
That way, DBZ can go masturbate.
Hey, dude,
anyway,
you can go masturbate. You can go masturbate.
Let's start with you. Do you actually have anything to say for our fans?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me say this. Keep rocking the dragon, and I'm going to say this. Spider-Man's a good character. Stop shipping him with Lucina and Ruby. Superman will never get fucking raped by Sailor Moon. And Goku will never get fucking raped. Saga will never happen to Saga. And motherfucker, listen. Stop doing this to Dragon Ball. Stop it.
Get some help.
When we say rocking the dragon, it's not just another euphemism for masturbating.
Get some help.
No, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, at least I don't jerk off the tentacles and fucking
What?
do
What,
the rest
Mr.
of the keyboard.
Anime?
yeah, I was actually mentioning you because would you like to add anything to say to our fans for our final
Wokies,
advice?
Wokies, women masturbate too, so stop acting like they're innocent.
They're not.
Also, women who are bitches are not heroes. Don't forget I sent you that meme, Dionysus.
Oh yeah, I saved it. I saved it.
All right, Matt.
Not much for me. Just be excellent to each other and party the fuck on, dudes. And if I may quote Mr. Gumby from Monty Python and the whole Monty Python, my brain hurts.
Yeah. I agree with you, Matt.
Alright, my turn. So
Anyway, yeah.
alright, so it's my turn. Alright, so you filthy degenerates, it was fun, and remember to live for your desires no matter what they are, never be ashamed of them. Also, what you enjoy is your business, whether it be hentai, porn, whatever. Don't let the wokies or anyone else kind of shame you into what you like. And also,
I agree.
see you later, masturbators.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway, guys, it's actually been real. I really enjoyed having you guys on yet again. And as always, just remember these three things: respect the waifus, enjoy your fandoms, anime is freedom. And until the next one, this is Mr. Anime343 saying, sign out, everyone.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Be honest, it's Didi. Stop masturbating.